Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mike Makes Money, and today I want to talk about Axie Infinity. Easily one of the biggest cryptocurrencies that still has a lot of potential, and I think this cryptocurrency has transcended cryptocurrencies itself and is more than a cryptocurrency. People are actually making a living from playing this video game. So when you mix video games and just making money, two of my favorite things, and put it into one thing, I am very excited about this project, and I got into it a couple months ago, and my experience with it has just been amazing. And I do want to tell other people about it, just because after cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, depending on where Bitcoin goes, especially by the end of this year, I think there's a lot of room to grow. And if if everything goes well, I think I'm going to be making big money bags, and maybe even buying a house. Hopefully buying a house, and actually just finding ways to actually never having to work again and actually have passive income and making money as a side hustle, or just making enough money to where I could pay my rent, pay my food, and just live an amazing life. Just live an amazing life, and that's really what I want to do. And I think Axie Infinity is something that I'm going to be investing a lot in the future, just because I think it can actually give people the ability to start their own companies just from playing a video game. And the room that it has to grow is it's when I say that it's limitless, I believe that it's very limitless. And so, getting into my experience with Axie Infinity, a couple months ago, I got into the game. I kind of FOMOed in because I saw the cryptocurrency go from like $6 to around $12 to $18, which that's almost a 3x in a couple of weeks. And I was just like, I want to understand what's happening with this game. So I got into it. I think I invested around $1,300, which at the time it was overpriced, but if I just waited, I would probably double my money like 2 weeks after, just because there was so much demand for the game, but there was so limited supply that it didn't make any sense. But from my experience, I was probably making $10 to $18 a day on a good day just from playing the video game alone. So when you think about that, there are people in other countries that don't even make more than $10 a day, and they're it's just so insane that giving the people the ability just to play a video game and actually give them the ability to make money from playing the video game, to make where they're actually able to make a living. I know I just got confusing, just because what is he talking about? What is he talking about? So with Axie Infinity, what you're able to do is actually allow other people to play the video game for you, and so they can make money and you can make money. Whatever money the person that plays for you, or how much work they put into playing the game, you can actually get a small percentage, or usually the cuts are like either 50-50 or 60-40, 60 going to the person that actually does the work. Usually this is going to be people in other countries that don't actually make a lot with their yearly wage, or just their minimum wage is just very low. So they still make a lot more money just from playing a video game than actually going to work. And I think that this game has so much room to grow in the future, that I think 60% of the player base comes from the Philippines, and that is one country. There are so many other countries. When you think about India, that has 1 billion people, thinking about just any other country that doesn't really make a lot, I think that Axie Infinity can change other people's lives and change so many things when it comes to just a wage in anywhere. Whether that's gonna be in smaller countries, or even one day hopefully being able to actually expand into large countries like America. I think that I just love the idea of what this game can do, and I think that I'm going to be investing a lot of my money into Axie Infinity once I make my money bags with cryptocurrency. I think that Bitcoin being at 60K, it still has a lot of room to grow, and if Bitcoin does grow, the altcoins are going to be growing. And I've been looking at this one special altcoin called Polygon Matic that, you know what, sounds amazing, being the layer 2 solution. I think I'm going to be YOLOing in and just kind of getting way off track. But Axie Infinity, Axie Infinity is one of the best cryptocurrencies that I know about right now. And when I think about the future that it has, seeing Facebook trying to get into the metaverse, seeing NFTs where people are actually able to make like 100K a year just from holding the NFT, like getting paid $600 a day is called Cyberkongs. That NFT is basically a blue chip. The NFT came out like 5 to 6 months ago. It's just insane. But there's so much money to be made with NFTs that we're in the early stages, and I think that life changing money could be made for everybody. And it cryptocurrency is still in the early stages. I believe Bitcoin came out like 2011, 10 years ago, 11 maybe. The white papers came out 13 years ago, and I think that the potential that cryptocurrencies have, I'm very happy to be in the space, and I think there's just so much room to grow. So thank you guys for watching. I know that I probably didn't explain everything to the best of my abilities. I tried to make this video like 5 other times, but I'm very happy with this one. So if you have any questions, please ask me in the comments down below. I'm going to be sure to make a video on it. So thank you guys for watching. It's your boy, Mind Makes Money. Peace.